Good day everyone. In this video, I want to show you how to generate points along a line in ArcGIS Pro. This is very useful when you want to create points of equal interval along a path, and it has application in electricity distribution company. For example, during installation of electricity pole, where they want to install electricity pole along right of way at equal distance or interval. So this generate line along a path or along a line is very useful. For example, I have this road which is a linear feature. Let's assume this is a right of way and we want to install electricity pole along this path at equal interval along the line. So to do that in ArcGIS Pro, we need to make sure some conditions are fulfilled. One of the conditions is that your linear feature or the road must be in projected coordinate system. So let's check that out. To check the coordinate system of this road, right click and open the properties. When you open the properties, come to source and come down to spatial reference. Yes, you can see that it is projected coordinate system. You can see it here. So make sure that your layer is in projected coordinate system. So let's close this page. The second thing to take note of is to check the total distance of the road network or the total distance of the path along which you want to create points of equal interval. So to do that, right click the layer and open the attributes table. Here is the attribute table and you can see the length here. The length is in meter and it's about 61,000 meter. You can see it here. Now, having seen the total length of the road, then let's go to creating points at equal interval along the road. Now to do that, come to analysis and click on tool to open the geoprocessing page. When you click on that, it will open the geoprocessing page. Now search for generate points along line. You can see this is the tool. Click to open it. Yes, here we have to input some parameters and the input feature will be our road or the track. Click here and select your linear feature. Then the output class, specify where you want to save it. I will navigate to my folder and here I want to save it as point along line. Then click on OK. Then here the point placement. You have options here to select by percentage or by distance. I prefer it by distance. Then here you have to specify the distance. I want it to be in meter, so select the units of the distance of the point. So I want it to be a meter. Then here specify the meter. I want it to be 500 meter apart. Let's assume we want to install the electricity pole at 500 meter apart. This is just for example or demonstration purpose. So select 500 meter and here I want to include the end points and also I want it to add accumulated distance and sequence field, which means the distance between each point will be accumulated. So there will be a field for that. Then the distance method, I want it to be planar. And you can also select Geodesy, but I want it to be planar, so I'll select planar. Now, after setting all these parameters, click on run. So this will run to generate points along the line, and the result will be added to our table of contents, and also it will be displayed here at the data view section. Yes, you can see it has been added to our data view and also added to our table of contents. Now let's verify something. If I right click the points and open the attributes table, yes, you can see the attribute table. You can see this very field created. In this field, you can see that the accumulation of the distance between each point has been done here, such that the first points start at 0 and the next one 500. So the next one is 500 plus 500 giving us 1000, and the next one is 500 plus 1000 giving us 1500 meter. So that is how it accumulates each successive point. So such that during installation of electricity pole along this line, the first point will start as the origin, which is 0 meter, and the next pole will be installed at 500 meter. The next one will be installed at 1000 meter. So that is how it will be installed until they reach the end. So you can see that this generate point along a line has application in many industry, and the example I've given is in electricity distribution during installation of electricity pole along the right of way. So let me close this table of content. So you can see that we have been able to generate points along the line as demonstrated in this video. If you have questions or you encounter problem when you are practicing, let's know in the comment section. We'll be very much available to provide help. So thank you for watching.